Hello Libra and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach who helps sensitive, self-reflective souls choose maximum growth inside and out. Today I've got an intuitive reading for you about your spiritual path. We're going to look at your inside world and the relationship to what's going on in your outside world. So let's get started. Okay, you guys are saying left to right. Interesting. So Magician, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. How many swords can we draw for you? And the Fool. Wow, this is really fascinating. So in the tarot deck, in the order, the Fool comes first and then the Magician. We've also got this Ace as a new beginning. You've got kind of two new beginnings here and then moments of suspension on the other side. Okay, I want to go inside because I'm very curious about this Queen of Swords with her back to the Ace of Swords. Okay, and is that correct? Okay, I guess they're saying I need to look at all of them at once. So, Libra. Okay. Let's look at these two relationships. This is so interesting because usually I look at the two inside cards and the two outside. We're doing a little different for you. We're looking at this inside card with this outside card. We're looking at this inside card coming to meet this outside card. So Libra, you're going to be tempted by something which looks like a new start. Something that looks like a great idea or seems like it's the right thing to do. You're going to be tempted by that. And what the outside world is going to tell you about it is that it's going to take you someplace new and it's going to be fun and exciting and there's going to be a risk and just trust where we're going. But the thing is, Libra, is that it will not give you the ability to really create and manifest the way you want your reality to unfold. It's going to take you on a completely different path. This Fool, it's called a Fool because she's about to fall off a cliff. She's not looking where she's going and she's about to fall off the cliff. So there's an impulsivity, there's an impetuousness in this energy, kind of rushing forward, trying to do it just for the sake of doing it. And like I said, it's going to seem really tempting because it will seem exciting and new and different. And it might be, you know, somebody might be next to you saying, hey, this would be really fun for us to do together. But you know what's going to happen as soon as this person falls off the cliff, that dog's going to try to scramble back up. So that person's not going to be with you. You know, normally I would say that this would be a good combination, but where I'm given pause is the other side of this because there's something bigger. This is a little distraction. It's, again, a temptation that I just feel is not going to give you the payoff you're looking for. It's not going to give you, okay guys, give me a word here. It's not going to give you the attrition or the results that you truly want in your heart. It will take you on a completely different path. You'll learn things, but it's just not going to give you what you're actually wanting. This Queen of Swords here is an energy that's much more decisive. Well, let's actually just look at the combination here. So we've got the Queen of Swords, which is your mental self. It's your thoughts and your beliefs and your connection to your higher guidance. You see these beautiful purple colors. Those are all of these chakras up here. It's your connection to your intuition and the grace of your decisions. This Queen of Swords has made up her mind. There's no doubt which way she's facing and which way her sword is pointing. She knows the direction she wants to go. And she knows exactly what she wants to have happen in her life. She's made up her mind. That's really it. If you look at the difference between these two cards, she's made up her mind, and this one's kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just go wherever life takes me. It's going to be great. This one's in control. This one is not. And there are times for this energy. There are times when you need to surrender and let go, but I just don't think that's one of the times right now for you, Libra. This Queen of Swords is matching, meeting the magician who's also meeting her. So this is thought manifesting into reality, idea becoming real. And the magician tells you how to do this. He's even kind of pointing. They're like pointing up like this. You can imagine these points coming together, and that's what magic really is. Magician, magic. When you have an idea or a thought, and presto, it's suddenly in your reality. Like, I'll give you a silly example, but when you're like, you know, it'd be really nice to go out to dinner with someone, and suddenly your friend calls you an hour later and says, hey, I just happen to be free tonight. Would you like to go out with me? That was a thought manifested into reality. This is bigger. I mean, we're talking about heart's desire stuff for you, things that you really have wanted and thought about for a long time. The trick with this is that the magician's a little bit kooky. He's a little bit crazy. If you notice, the colors kind of flip-flop. She's got the gray hair, he's got the gray robe. Yeah, that's kind of similar, but the purple to purple. So he offers a way or an opportunity that just kind of looks frankly odd. I mean, look how odd this guy is. He's got like feathers and lots of feathers and more feathers. He's just got stuff. He's just a little bit odd. So it may be kind of unappetizing to you because it looks so odd, or it feels so weird, or maybe it wants to move faster than what you want. And so there's that temptation to just kind of fall off the cliff with this other stranger, with this other opportunity. But the magician and the queen, I love this. The fact that they're pointing both up to the same direction, up to that apex. And when you think of an upward pointing triangle, that's the symbol of the divine going up. Okay, so that's like you meeting the divine, the universe and source saying to you, this is what you want. Okay, here it comes. Really don't allow yourself to be distracted. Okay, and now we need to talk about how you'll know the difference between the two. Reluctance is the key, and this is where it's really funny, Libra. When you feel reluctance, that's actually the correct direction. That's the direction to investigate. That's the direction to look a little bit deeper into and really see if you can see that coming together. Is this the opportunity that brings your heart's desire and everything you've created up here? Is that what brings this into fruition? Can they meet? If it feels like you want to do it, like you're kind of pulled, then think differently. And then especially if you know it's something that you shouldn't be doing, don't do it. Okay? Because this is waiting on the other side. Wow, I'm so excited about this reading. I'm just super excited. I've never seen the cards interact this way. So Libra, this is all really good news. Trust your intuition, trust your guidance, but do not throw reluctance out the window. There are times when reluctance is watching out for you, but there are times when reluctance is your ego not wanting to let go. Okay? So watch out for that, listen to yourself, and think twice. All right, thanks so much for sharing that with me. That was really fun. I wanted to let you know I'm also offering one-on-one intuitive readings over Zoom, as well as personal, private soul guidance coaching sessions. So if that's interesting to you and you want to check it out, Soul Guidance with Adriana, link in the description below, soulguidancewithadriana.com. And I really look forward to seeing you next week right here. Have a good one.